What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Joey Jr. 93. We're going to start things off nice and fresh. So this is how it's going to be from now on. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Joey Jr. 93, aka you know it already. So save some time. Alright, and I'm back with some more WWE 2K14 gameplay for you guys. And you know what tonight is? The first match, round 1, match 1 of the 2014 King of the Ring Tournament. And it is Ryback versus Y2J Chris Jericho. And I'll explain one more time. All of round 1 will be just regular pinfall matches. You know, Extreme Rules is always on. It's always, you know, the matches are always on Epic. You know, Falls Kenny was always on. You guys know the deal already. And then all of round 2 will be Hell in a Cell matches. All of round 3 will be 2 out of 3 Falls matches. And the final round, which is the last match, will be a 30-minute Iron Man match. So now that I said all that, we got the raw results for you guys for December 2nd, 2013. And this is how it goes. First of all, CM Punk walks out. He's pissed, not surprised, because of what happened. You know, the Shield triple powerbombed him last week for no reason. Like, he's like, what the fuck is going on? And then, of course, the Authority comes out, and then, you know, they're saying that it will now be a 3-on-1 handicap match. The Shield, all 3 members, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose, versus CM Punk. So CM Punk is not happy. And then Kane comes out, and then CM Punk is talking shit to Kane. He's like, ever since you took off your mask, you're sold out. Kane is pissed. And then he told Kane, either get out of the ring, or I'll give you the GTS. And then the Shield comes out, and then they grab Punk. Punk grabs a couple of steel chairs and starts throwing them in the ring. No, the Shield throws steel chairs in the ring. And then Stephanie tells the Shield to stop. She will not have what happened last week. And then Kane adds a challenge now. Kane says that at TLC... I fucked up really bad. Alright. Basically, Kane is saying that at TLC it's going to be a handicap match. The Shield versus CM Punk. That's what it is. That's it. That's how it's said and done. And that's it. The first match is a number 1 contenders match. Damien Sandow versus Dolph Ziggler. It's a number 1 contenders match for the Intercontinental title. The winner will face Biggie Langston. I think it's at TLC. So the match was going in. Dolph Ziggler does the Fameasser, and then he goes to the top rope, and then Damien Sandow knocks him off and does his finisher, the "You're welcome," and then wins. So Damien Sandow is a new number 1 contender for the Intercontinental title, and will face Biggie Langston at TLC, I think it is. The next match is a Divas match, 6 Divas match. The Bellas and Natalya versus Tamina, the Divas champion AJ Lee, and Summer Rae. You know, Divas matches are always short. AJ Lee got in the ring, and then Natalya did a cheap roll up on her, and then Natalya won the match for the team, her and the Bellas. We go backstage and Justin Roberts is back. I haven't seen this guy in forever. Like, who knows what, or maybe, yeah, because Lillian Garcia was the one announcing now. Who knows what happened to Justin Roberts, but apparently he gave a formal introduction to Bad News Barrett, who was shown at ringside at the Mysterious GM podium, which I think that's Wade Barrett. Wade Barrett said he has good news and bad news. The good news is they all live on Raw. The bad news is they all stuck in an area full of hillbillies and overweight people. Apparently, he does not like it that they're in Oklahoma City. So, I don't know. We go backstage, and Randy Orton is talking to the Raw general manager, Brad Maddox. Orton wants an apology for what happened, and Brad Maddox, wants the same. Orton tells Brad to tell the Authority to recognize him as the greatest WWE champion. And then Orton also told Brad Maddox that he sold out too, because he thinks he's nice because he's the Raw GM. That's why. The next match, Daniel Bryan versus Eric Rowan. This match was good. You know, match was going back and forth. Eric Rowan did a big corner boot, and then he did like a slam to Daniel Bryan, but Daniel Bryan slipped out of the slam, like, you know, because Eric Rowan was about to do the slam, and then he does a cheap roll up to Eric Rowan, and he wins the match. Then, you know, Daniel Bryan wins the match. After that, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, still in the ring, push each other around because apparently they're pissed. And then Bray Wyatt comes out and he tells both of them to stand down and to relax. And he doesn't want the Wyatt family fighting. You know, that's not what a family does, according to Bray Wyatt. Daniel Bryan doesn't care because, you know, he's a badass like Billy Gunn. We have a badass over here, Billy Gunn. And then Bray is just talking shit. He told Daniel Bryan, all credit goes to Bray Wyatt. He says to open his eyes. The feed cut out and Raw cut to break. I don't know. No, my bad. Alright. That was a fail. Bray Wyatt just told Daniel Bryan to open his eyes. That's it. And then it was a commercial. There we go. We go backstage once again. And Kane approaches Daniel Bryan and tells him that he knows that him and Punk are friends. And, you know, they were former tag team champions. The WWE Tag Team Champions, Daniel Bryan and Kane, of course, Team Hell No. And then he tells Daniel Bryan that he should be treated equally. So, at TLC, again, there's going to be another 3-on-1 handicap match. This time, it's the Wyatt family going up against Daniel Bryan. And Daniel Bryan was tight, obviously, because who wouldn't be tight? You're doing a 3-on-1 Shield tactics. You know, you would only be happy if you're the one doing the Shield tactics. Because anything 3-on-1, I call Shield tactics, because they're the ones that came up with it. You know, in the current era, modern era. And the next match was a tag team match, Tons of Funk versus Xavier Woods and R-Truth. This is a rematch from last week. Last week, the Tons of Funk won. This week, the match was going in. Xavier Woods does the honor roll on Brodus Clay. And then a T-bone suplex to Brodus Clay. And then, no, after that, Brodus Clay kicks out and he does the T-bone suplex. Then he does a big splash in the corner, but misses. He misses the splash. And then Xavier Woods does a cheap roll-up and gets the 3 count. So apparently people are winning by these roll-ups. I don't understand. It's like, what, the third match? And then after that, the next match, Alberto Del Rio versus Sin Cara. These gentlemen haven't went at it for a long time. Sin Cara has been like hibernating or something. I don't know what the fuck happened to him. But apparently he's back. The match was going back and forth. Alberto Del Rio was about to go for a big corner enziguri, and then Sin Cara ducked out of the way, and then he does a top rope splash, and then pins Alberto Del Rio, and then, you know, it's like it's like a shocker, you know, it's like an upset. Apparently, that's what the fans think, because Sin Cara beat Alberto Del Rio, and then after that, Sin Cara was just celebrating. That's it. We go backstage once again, and Renee is interviewing the World Heavyweight Champion, John Cena. John Cena is talking about what being the unified WWE Champion would mean to him. And then he was given some quotes saying that all credit goes to Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan, and of course John Cena for saying it right now. If you live in the South, you were styling and profiling, you know, Ric Flair. And then he said, but if you lived in the North, you were about the pythons, brother. And then that's Hulk Hogan. And then Cena said that it would mean a lot to him and the WWE Universe if he would to become the unified WWE Champion. And then after that, we just get a Shield video, and they're talking shit about CM Punk. And then, you know, Dean Ambrose like ends it. He's like, that's it. We're gonna win. That's it. Done. The next match was a 6-man tag team match, The Shield versus The Big Show and the Rhodes Dynasty. You know, match was going in, and then so Dean Ambrose was fighting Goldust. Goldust went for a superplex on Dean Ambrose, but Seth Rollins like distracted it, like stopped it. And then after that, Seth Rollins does a superplex to him. So Seth Rollins was the proper man. And then Seth Rollins goes for a 3 count, and then the Shield wins. And then we go backstage once again, and then Renee is with CM Punk now, talking about the Shield. And then, she wants to find out what CM Punk thinks about the 3-on-1 handicap match that he will have against the Shield at TLC. CM Punk doesn't care. He said he's going to take out the Shield, and serious business will apply. And I never look at these videos, but we got the walls locked in by Chris Jericho. I never look when I'm doing results, and I apologize for that. The next thing, in the arena now, Wade Barrett's like, he has some bad news. It's about Thanksgiving. He says, as a result of eating unhealthy food, American arteries are clogged. They sweat when they eat, and they are all constipated. So apparently, he's making fun of us, and I don't appreciate the ultimate fucking resurrection from that baseball bat. My goodness. Yeah, the baseball bat's been going in lately in my videos. Even though, I kind of spoiled it. But you'll see in the King of the Ring tournament. Oops! My bad. Somebody calls mama. And then after that, we go backstage again. And the Miz and Kofi Kingston are having a meeting. Jerry Lawler comes out and says that they're going to have another tag team match with Ryback and Curtis Axel. The Miz, didn't want to help Kofi the last time they had a tag team match. So he kind of betrayed Kofi Kingston, that's what it is. The match is going in. The Miz tagged in Kofi Kingston, and then Ryback was about to go for a clothesline, but Kofi Kingston ducked right when he got tagged, and the Miz got hurt from it. And then after that, Ryback did a shell shock to Kofi Kingston, and then pinned him. So Ryback and Curtis Axel won the match. After that, Curtis Axel left the ring with Ryback, and they're both happy because, they're winning. The Miz was trying to help Kofi Kingston up and then slapped him across the face to the fucking resurrection. And then the Miz left the ring, and then he said, "Are you kidding me?" No, Kofi, my bad. Oops, my bad. Kofi Kingston said, "Are you kidding me, bro? Like, what the fuck?" And then, that's it. And then, the next match, Mark Henry. This is not even a match, kind of. Mark Henry versus Fandango. But the match is going back and forth. And then, Mark Henry does the World's Strongest Slam, and it's over. I'm almost out of time. Fuck. The next match, the Real Americans versus the Primetime Players. Match going back and forth. Antonio Cesaro did the big European uppercut to, I think it was, Darren Young. And then, the Real Americans won the match. And then the main event was the contract signing. Triple H came out with Stephanie McMahon. The Authority comes out. And then John Cena and Randy Orton come out. And then they sign the contract. Because it's, it's now it's officially official now. It's going to be John Cena and Randy Orton, both of them defending their titles consecutively. Or going in order. The World Heavyweight title and the WWE title. And, they're going to be hanging from the balance. And you just have to grab the title and you win. So you probably will end up switching titles. These are the rumors I've been hearing. You can switch titles or retain your titles or win both. It all depends on who climbs and who who grabs what. And then everyone's talking shit to each other. And then that's it. No, my bad. Cena and Orton went at it for a little bit. John Cena did a attitude adjustment through a table to Randy Orton. So, I have to say it was fucking sick. Because, so first Randy Orton pushed a ladder in Cena's face. And then after that, he takes a chair and then hits Cena in the back. And then, in the chest. And then Cena does an AA to him after Cena recovers. And like that. So basically, it was like an all-out brawl with Cena and Orton. My two favorite superstars. And CM Punk's another one. So those are my top three. But here's your winner. The Human Wrecking Ball, which I didn't say that, but you guys already know. Ryback. And, so this was round 1, match 1 of 2014 King of the Ring tournament. And I'll try to combine these clips because these matches are short and I apologize for rushing at the end. But this video and commentary has come to an end. So this is Joey Jr. 93, aka you know it already. I hope you guys liked the video and the commentary. Even though I rushed at the end, I apologize. And Ryback advances, of course, to round 2. and show off.